Hello, beautiful ones. Welcome to this activation. I invite you to close your eyes, get comfortable, ready to dive deeper today. All right. Take a deep breath in through the nose and release completely through the mouth like a big, big sigh of letting go. And every time you exhale, visualize a cloud holding all the heavy, unpleasant, uncomfortable thoughts, feelings, life responses you wish to release. Let's do this. As we are ending a year, we already have entered a new vibrational field that has already released codes, information, energies and vibrations that are holding and supporting us in our next phase as a light worker, but also the humanity's next phase. And as we turn within, as we focus on our heart center and solar plexus, we just remember what was the end of 2024 and most of 2025. What we have learned, what we have unlocked, what we took, what we understood about ourselves. All the patterns and all the responses to life that were still hanging in our field as a looping pattern or looping mindset. We do not have to review them one by one. We simply need to acknowledge that there has been so many moments and opportunities to heal what had been hidden, what had been pushed away. And life magically, sometimes heavily, but most of it magically, has brought back to the surface through different circumstances and interactions. 2025 was the year of dissolution, of exhaustion, yes, but identity shedding. It was one of the deepest recalibration humans in general have felt. Lightworkers have felt this period even more deeply, as not only were they observing their old patterns, almost poking at them. Look, I'm still here. Look, I'm still leading your every move and every thought here. I am your master. Then you realize, no, your consciousness, your all that is your master. So the nervous system has been for the past years, but more so in the last year and a half, forced to slow, because again, truth is resurfacing. And the nervous system works a lot on habits and familiar behaviors. And as soon as your nervous system, which is also your subconscious mind, as soon as it realizes that there's no way you can hurt yourself again or anymore, by thinking the same way about your potential, about your gifts, about your sovereignty, about your uniqueness, about the validity of who you are. When your nervous system realizes, no, there's no way we're going to undermine my abilities, who we are and who I am becoming, then it went through a deep inner restructuring, which will continue to unfold for a few extra months, but we have reached mid-November a tipping point where there was no way you could return. You could return to a way of working, thinking, behaving that had been your program for decades. It's that deep, it's that powerful, and it's that real. The whole year has been a succession of threshold moments. Do you feel this? You know, grief coming from recent or very old events or situations. Forgiveness was an important and still is an important component of the release, but also this energetic completion. We are ending a cycle that was holding a certain energy, which is the energy of I surrender my power to people, systems, communities, leaders, teachers who I believe know better than me. That has energetically and vibrationally died. Yes, there might be some remains of these programs in certain countries, communities, but those who are highly intuitive, and you're part of these, have already shifted. They are not working with the program of certainty, truth, power, clarity, and knowledge belongs to something outside of me. We have ended the cycle collectively. How does it feel? How is your nervous system reacting to this? It should be like a relief. It's happening either way. So we're asking today, through this activation for the nervous system, to trust that whatever new identity is being born, created within you, it will be held by your higher self and collective energies. And again, collective energies is the sum of all the work light workers are doing individually and as a group, whether it's a small group, you and your clients, you and your friends, or just everyone meeting and experiencing a shift, an activation. 2026 is all about visibility, embodiment, coherence, and movement. Movement with focus, movement with a goal that is birthed in the heart, not in the mind. So may this activation help you prepare your field for what is already there, but will grow even more energetically. May we set through this activation your whole system to enjoy, search, and create presence every day. Clarity in everything you do and refuse to do, putting you in a position of emission. You emit, you share, you communicate. You are in the movement. We are in the movement of letting what we see, what we are, what we're becoming in the outside world. It's not in our little cocoon, which was, again, mostly 2025 and a little bit of the end of 2024. We needed to retreat. We needed to go inward. It doesn't matter if we were still present on the social platform. We needed to observe what was happening because it felt so foreign, so different. But now you're entering a phase of trust, emitting without fear, sharing without restriction. So you can enter your own personal phase of grounded leadership. Take a deep breath in and release completely. And allow your higher self and light team to show you what this all means for you. What 2026 means for you, personally and professionally. Let images, sounds, guidance come to you now.